Best man, best.
Oh! Oh! What? Welcome back! Come on. We've done this for 3 seasons, people.
Literally like 1, 2, welcome back!
We have 600 subscribers. We don't have time to be messing around like this.
Welcome back!
I'm Bliss.
I'm Whitney.
Happening
how? Oh my god! Welcome back!
I'm Bliss.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jamie. We're watching Breaking Bad.
Season 3.
Episode 7.
It took us literally 9 times to get that right, but here we are.
Tu hermano, ¿cierto? Salvarlo. Tiempo es que te caía.
So there's a lot to unpack there.
That's one style of parenting.
Es todo.
Well, oof. If you missed it, Bliss called me the noun version of poor today. She said, "You poor," and pointed at me.
I can't be bothered with plebeians at my level of success and richness.
Hank?
Salt? Hank?
You got
Uh-oh. Oh,
talk
no.
to my lawyer,
Oh,
right?
no. Oh, no.
And you hear me? I got nothing to say. I told you, you call it.
What? Oh!
Christ. You have my phone number. You have my wife's name. How'd you do it? Talk. Who you working with?
Dang.
Maybe you wouldn't talk to a lawyer.
And a therapist. Oh, here's father figure Walt.
Oh, get out of here, Walter.
Again, Jesse is getting the crap kicked out of him for something that
Yeah,
was
God.
Walt's problem.
You're now officially the Paul will meet Ringo. Ringo, Paul.
Ah, why you gotta do Ringo like that?
Bingo.
Until the day he sticks a gun up his mouth and pulls the trigger just to get me out of his head. That's what happens next.
I mean, unacceptable to, like, cold blood beat somebody up like that. Not cold blood.
But not
very
the
much
worst
hot-blooded.
thing that's happened.
But
to Jesse.
not the worst, like,
My
a
advice
bit of an overreaction.
is probably not a good strategy. They're scared of you right now. They want nothing to do with you.
If the cops catch me, I give them what they want the most.
Mm.
You.
Oh.
This really flipped on its head.
They nab me. I make a deal to give up the great Heisenberg.
Whoa.
Or
Well,
my free pass. Bitch.
you should have
It's
done that
endearing now.
sooner, honestly.
Let's
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Poor Hank.
Is he fired?
No, well, he's probably just
On suspension.
on suspension
Yeah,
under
must have been
investigation,
overwhelmed.
yeah.
Okay. That was kind of sweet and sad and uncomfortable.
Hank is your family.
I said not currently.
Ooh.
I'm late. I have to go.
Wow. Drawing a bit,
That's on you, Skylar.
Oh yeah, this is
That's on you.
kind of drawing a parallel between like the cousins
yeah.
and their family dynamic versus.
How do you say it? Familia es todo? Is that
Yeah.
how you say it?
No. This might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
What if the two of them start having an affair?
That would take a sharp turn for where I thought the show was going.
Chemistry!
Hey, I've got one of these fetish things about to get peed on, you know, so I was hoping to see her tonight, but she's real strict about wanting to get to sleep before 10, so I want to wrap it up here ASAP, because traffic can be a wild card, you know, rubbernecking and such. Science is a mystery. Well, take a gander. Those people buying bulk, it's a discount.
I have feelings.
Right here.
I'm still stuck on the urination.
I
know,
love
What are
him.
we even talking about?
He's wonderful.
Comfortable, stuffable, like a soft wang against a Quaker girl, just ain't getting through. And lightweight? Damn, so lightweight you'll forget you're wearing it. Good work.
Who says the word wang in the context of an actual conversation?
I love him. I love him. Goodbye, sweet blabbermouth. I love him.
You're welcome!
He is a prize. I miss him already. Okay, rap video from the early 2000s.
Have you watched Zootopia?
Of course.
Gail. What
I
temperature
just
did
now
you
realized
set?
the reference they make to Breaking Bad in that movie.
575.
Yeah. There was a song that I heard the other day and said something like getting high like Walter White, and I was like,
Well,
what cultural moments have I been missing?
they've
my
got like the
entire
whole setup and they're wearing the
Yes.
yellow suits and everything.
and their little thing.
Oh, he's gonna start trying to make us feel like shit because he's actually doing his job well.
You're sorry. Being
Classic.
wild.
We love
Just brewed
gaslighting.
50 gallons of useless sludge. Congratulations. Dump it. Dump it all. Batch is ruined.
He's just being a poor.
He's poor. He's not poor.
No, he's not.
It's supposed to be better than that.
Aww.
Yeah, they're having kind of a sweet moment.
I've been unraveling. You know.
So much
Mostly
finally
good.
being honest on the show.
Look at that.
I'm just not the man I thought I was. I think I'm done as a cop.
I love that. Round of applause for communicating with your spouse.
It's not an easy decision, but Gail, situation. He's just not working out. Yes, now
What a sack of crap.
it may
And you can't even let him keep his job.
is Jesse Pinkman.
Oh, Gail's gonna
Yes, I will. I will.
ring in the shower.
Okay.
I am not turning down the money. I am turning down you.
Yeah.
You get it? I have never been more alone. I have nothing. No one.
Your meth is good, Jesse. As good as mine.
And now as good as Gail's.
With this touching fatherly nugget.
God, this
I-
actor,
I
like
approve of you.
that brought me to tears. That was very intense.
We got some daddy issues on daddy issues.
People are like
over here.
getting things out in this episode. We are
all
uprooting our deep feelings today.
Man.
Yeah.
50-50.
No.
That's 50-50.
One compliment and you're back.
What is that?
Like
Why? Is it the money? Oh, that's so disappointing.
Pinkman isn't pressing charges.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Who the hell knows? Maybe you have a guardian angel.
Oh good. Walter White was my guardian angel. Just take me out.
I think we might be okay.
Say the last words.
Okay. I love you too.
Bang.
Bang. Shot in cold blood in broad daylight. At the shoe department parking lot.
Shoe department.
Shredder.
I need you to listen very carefully. Two men are coming to kill you.
Come again?
They're approaching your car. You have 1 minute.
Hey, I don't get the gag, jag off. Who is this?
They're coming.
Drive, Hank, drive!
Go, 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 go. Who do we think that was, though? Mike?
Go, go, go! Come on, man!
I think it was
Oh my
Mike.
God, Hank.
I think it was Mike.
Oh, for sure, Mike.
Wow, this is stressful.
Hey,
No, let's just, it's not hard to...
hey, don't me. This is Hank. I don't know what that call's supposed to be, but don't leave my ear
You're
stand.
getting it into Gary. We
Come
either have
on.
it down here or you have it right here.
Driving a school bus.
Beep, beep.
Pop it in reverse.
Come on.
Go!
Giddy up.
Oh my God, Hank.
You're already in your car.
What? This is the longest minute.
Yeah, exactly. You dumbass. Drive. Let's go. Let's go.
Reverse. Drive away. Come on.
Damn, Schrader.
Best man, best.
Oh! Oh! What?
No.
Come on, Hank. Bruh.
Let me just say, I thought that Hank was gonna have a rough go, but I didn't.
Yeah, why would you say it?
I didn't think it was gonna be this episode.
Oh, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head. Do it, Hank.
That axe goes through concrete.
Well, that
I would like
was-
to formally apologize for all the times that we said that this was moving too slow and we wanted more action. I would like to publicly rescind everything we said. We are deeply apologetic. We understand what y'all were alluding to. I get it. Okay, I get it. We're idiots. I get it.
I need some chicken nuggets.
I need
chicken nuggets.
nuggies. Comfort nuggies.
I need my comfort.
That was crazy.
comfort nuggets.
I'm literally
Also
about to
could've
pee on
gone
your
with-
couch. You begin the debrief.
Okay, I did not think we were going to lose both of the twins this episode, and I did not think that Hank was going to come within a hair of his life.
So Whitney is deeply mourning the loss of her beloved Denim.
Yes. God rest his soul. Now there's no attractive people left in the whole series anymore. We're
Who
back
are
down
you gonna
to
swoon over?
no one. Not Gail. Not Hank. Not
What if
Walt.
Gail?
Not Jesse.
What
Not Badger.
What if Gail had a denim jacket though?
He would gain a couple points, but not enough. He's still waiting at the fantasy gate out here.
Oh man. I think Hank's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think he will live this
Yeah.
round.
If they would have killed him, they would have killed him.
Most
like,
obviously,
he's obviously still alive and bleeding. I don't think they'll be like, oh, and Hank didn't make it.
Who
I
called
think
him though?
it'll be
Who
a
called
very-
him to tell him?
I think it was Mike.
I also think it was Mike.
Mike,
The other
Hitman.
bald guy who drives around and plays
Hitman cleanup
listening
Mike.
devices.
clean up Mike. Yeah.
Because he's watching
Chest
them all the
was tight.
time.
I think I was holding my breath.
But I wonder who told Mike to warn him. If that was
Well, I
Mike.
bet he was still tailing him.
Well, because Gus is the one who gave the twins his name.
Yeah.
He basically said,
Right.
gave the go-ahead to go after Hank. Do we ever? Well, you're not going to tell me. I was going to ask. Do we find out who the
Silly.
voice was?
Silly Jimmy.
Why would
you even
tell us?
ask?
Of course.
Why
I'm
would
not
you even
gonna
ask?
That was crazy.
That was
pants.
wild.
It's very interesting. It's like, there isn't any needless blood in this show. Like,
No, it's just like what it is.
it is what it is, and it's even to have the full scene of that, all of the parts that were like full circle, like that diamond plated axe is full circle, that black tip bullet is full circle, the twins and the one brother having to finish with the other brother, like that's full circle. So it's like it wasn't just gore and action for gore and action's sake. It was like it tied a lot of bows with one seamless ribbon. It was very interesting.
I would like some sort of an additional royalty for every time my face is covered up by Bliss's hands.
I would like an additional royalty for every time Whitney speaks. Wow.
Do you feel any way up or down about him dying? Do you care?
Hank dying? Yes, I'd be bummed. I mean, he's the first person on the show to tell the truth.
Sure.
And what does he get? Full of holes.
Yeah, he got shot like multiple times.
Ha!
Hank
And
is
still
a
managed
tough
to.
cookie. If he can get shot that many times,
I was gonna say, I wonder if there's like something after that, like maybe he's in a wheelchair with a bell, you know, like if there's some weird, like literally, like what if he survives, or he's in physical therapy and he like meets someone, like he has to rub shoulders with Jesse because they're both in the hospital, like.
Wouldn't
If
that
his
be funny
recovery
if
is
they shared
abusive,
room?
that would be. They work it all out. Hold hands across the divide. Sorry.
BFFs.
Hank is obtuse, but he's not. Like, I was remembering the pool scene, and Walter was being like slimy, disgusting.
Yeah, and Hank was like trying to get him to
Right.
not be that way.
Like, bad behavior, beating up on somebody. We had just said, like, that was a low down thing to do, to make the call. Jesse didn't make the call. The reactionary, like, anger based. I feel like this show makes that, it diminishes it, so to speak, because it really inflames like horrible character over.
Yeah, over like a very like visceral, fast reaction to something. I mean, obviously it's wrong what he did.
Sure.
But like we commented on, Jesse's reaction to what happened to him was very excessive compared to the other things that he has lived through,
Right.
which were not in motivation of the other person like
Right.
nearly as bad, and also
Right.
like in actually what happened were not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
So
I think Jesse's at his breaking point, though.
he
Which
lost
is
his love.
so
He's now
frustrating
clean.
that he's jumping back in. Oh God.
He's lost his friends.
But I think that you, like, to me, it seems much more like Jesse's Breaking Bad journey is much more emotional. Like, it's
Yes.
much more, like, based on his lack of father figure and, like, his kind of lost childhood. Like, he just wants somebody to connect with. Like, that's really his sole motivation for any of the decisions that he's made is, like,
Daddy issues.
not like the money or the security, like none of those things have ever mattered. Like he wants to do it like with his friends or with somebody that cares about him. And as soon as Walt says like you're a dirtball and I hate you, Jesse's kind of like, well, I'm disinterested. And so then when Walt comes back around and says that one comment walking out the door, like you did a good job, like I feel like to me that's Jesse's whole demeanor is going to shift, because that's really what he wants. Is like he has nothing, absolutely nothing now. So anybody that gives him the time of day in his brokenness, he's going to basically continue to do immoral things just to gain that satisfaction. Walt's breaking process was a completely different journey. It was, I think, like the self-fulfilling prophecy of like I'm prideful and I need to be in control of everything, which obviously you can see based on Gail. Like
Gail.
that was
Justice for
ridiculousness.
Justice for
Only there was a union.
That other guy would be in it. The janitor.
What if there's
got
a coffee
fired.
shop
Yeah.
that made
You
coffee
go.
like Gail made coffee?
That'd be cool.
Probably
Sick.
is.
You can call it like chemistry coffee.
I do have a thought, and it might be a dumb thought,
Oh, we're
but
ready.
it's kind of half-baked. I think the windshield thing got me thinking, because the level of like meticulous routine, and at some point it's kind of like, okay, you're OCD about your OCD. I use that colloquially, not actually. But like Walter gets very obsessive about the sandwich crusts and him dressing the way he dressed and his rhythms and routines. And the closer he drifts into this Heisenberg persona, clearly the less he's caring about his life as Mr. White, the teacher. And I think the windshield is kind of this bridge of like he's losing grasp on his old life, because he never cared to fix the windshield until he got pulled over, and then he was forced to fix it, and he's left the tape on. He's not meticulous or careful about his old life things anymore. And there's this, like, he made that offhand comment to Skylar, like, not my family anymore. He was so manipulative with her about the family, we're still family unit, back when he like really cared and all
like,
this.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Right. So it's like there's these things that I'm starting to see, and the windshield made me really start thinking about it, where it's like he doesn't want to maintain that life anymore. He might think he does, and he might make some choices that lead us to believe that he still kind of would like to maintain his old life, but he actually really doesn't at all, doesn't care about it. And it's like kind of moving into this, you actually don't have feelings for anybody or anything anymore. I believed he did in the first season, because he was so like attached to his family and his son and his this and that. We haven't even seen Walter Jr. We haven't seen the baby in the last couple episodes. Nope. Like, I think when he talks to Jesse and he does that moment, like, no, it was good, Jesse. You don't care about Jesse.
No,
it was all manipulation.
All
you don't care about him at all
at this point.
So I think I'm starting to see like, you are being absorbed into Heisenberg. You're not Mr. White, and it's been gradual. But lately, I'm like, oh,
well,
geez.
yeah. I mean, it's him cutting the crust off the sandwiches. The first person he actually killed.
True.
And it's just kind of stuck. And now
right.
it's this routine that's becoming part of his personality that he's changing, because he never did that before.
Right.
He kills somebody, and he's getting deeper into that side of his life. Right. And now he's continued to keep cutting the crust off the sandwich.
And there's always something that, like her saying, oh, do this for Hank, like, he's your family, whatever. And so now that he has done this for Jesse, and, like, even though it worked out for him because he didn't want Gail around, but he, like, did that for Hank by bringing Jesse in. It was totally selfish. But in his head, he thinks he's still, like, doing things for family and, like, keeping the peace for everybody, and that's not what it was
Do we
about.
think he's going to make a play to get Skylar back? Because that interaction kind of made it feel like he was kind of done with family life. Like,
yeah, that's
he
a good
didn't
question.
seem that interested in...
I think if there's some sort of reason why it benefits him,
he would do it.
He will try to make a play to get her back. But if in the long run, it's just the like relational aspect of like, oh, my marriage is lost, it's not going to be enough motivation for
I
him
think
to, like,
something's
actually
going to have
follow
to
through.
happen.
Well,
every little detail is important. Pay attention.
How far does the Breaking Bad go? Like, is Skylar going to have like a real moment in time where she is like, I'm done with like any of this? Like,
I
and
think
she's
she'll
going to
get
kind
roped
of
back in. She cooked money for Silver Fox.
Yeah.
And I think $1.5 million is a lot of money you're going to have to cook. So if we're saying pay attention to the scenes all the time, well, she can
are
do
they
that.
going to just end up having like a relationship that's solely based on like
Professional.
Let's work together and make this happen
Yeah.
for our son and daughter or whatever?
Yep. I think she'll have to get back together. Some kind of relationship's going to have to start again.
I think you might be right.
I would really.
Thanks, guys, for making us pay attention so much more.
Thanks so much for watching The Reaction Squad.
We will see you on Patreon or next week for the next episode.
Mash the like button and
Mash it.
subscribe.
Mash?
It's down there. Mash it.